Alright, welcome guys. This is a build guide for the T16 Arcane Hydra Wiz using the Captain set and the Hydra set, which is absolutely hilarious and is fun. So to jump right in, this build is quite viable this season due to the seasonal theme where we can have two pieces of armor in the one in the jewelry slot. So we're using Tasker and Theo for the pet attack increase, Magistrate to extra damage on the Hydras, and the Serpent Sparker for more Hydras and an extra Hydra. So let's see. We're utilizing in our skills Hydra, Archon, Familiar to actually generate more arcane power as we're using it, because as we're teleporting around with Calamity, we are constantly teleporting around with the Aetherwalker as well. It's providing us with no cooldown at all. So we can just repeatedly use teleport over and over and over, but that will deplete your arcane power. So we balance it out with Familiar, so you're constantly generating Archon, so you won't be stuck in sticky situations. We're using Explosive Blast Chain Reaction for survivability with the Infinite Orb. Stormumber Scramble to increase a tiny bit of movement. Magic Weapon to deflection to help us out. Our passive, Unstable Anomaly, because everybody doesn't enjoy dying, so we have a nice cheat death. Power's Hungry for additional damage when enemies are further away, because as we're spawning our Hydras, we're going to be making distance between our enemies to proc our Zays as well, and overall, Power's Hungry with Zays is just going to go hand in hand. Galvanizing Ward to give ourselves an extra bit of shielding, and Evo to reduce all cooldowns by 20%, so we're getting an extra boost of 20% cooldown, and that is giving us more damage on our Captain set. At the moment, I'm only, let's see, it's not an optimized build. Our crit chance is at 52, crit damage is a little bit under 400, area damage is only from the Paragon. I have no area damage on the build at all. Cooldown is 49%, so that gives us a good damage increase. Arcane is 17%, but I'm missing it on my amulet, and I could be getting slightly better one on my bracers. Hydra could be slightly improved as well. So overall, this build is not optimized to the fullest as it could be. This build does have potential with some augments and some fine tuning on all the gear. I'm pretty sure we could be pushing at least 120s with this build. For the time being, is an absolutely great build to farm T16s in it. Here is some gameplay of me crushing the T16s. Hope you enjoy. Let me jump right in and show you how this build works. So basically all we do is pop our buffs, all three of them. Get Explosive Blast ready to go. So as we're going in, we're popping Explosive Blast every time it's coming off to get that extra 80% cooldown, or 80% damage reduction. Basically, drop Hydras. You're a bit squishy till you get your 4 stacks. Once you get your 4 stacks, you're fine. So all you gotta do is just keep going. Teleport non-stop. Familiar will generate enough Archon power to basically keep going, and you just teleport. If you really, all you want to do is just keep teleporting around and find elites, go for it. Like, you just teleport, drop a Hydra, teleport, drop a Hydra. There we go, we got our first elite. Double pop, boom, instantly dead. So it's quite straightforward on there. Like, all you're doing is teleporting around. It is slightly different from the... Oh, we just got proc because I dropped my Explosive Blast, but that's fine. You're just going to be a little bit more wary with what's actually going on while you're going around. But we got... Boom. Instantly dead. So it's quite fun because it almost reminds me of the Frozen Orb build, where you've got mobility, where you're just constantly going around, teleporting around, doesn't matter, drop a couple Hydras, boom. As soon as we've got Zays on the build, so as soon as we move away from the enemy, it's sorted. Like, we're cruising through it. Here's another couple elites. Boom, let's move away. Fire chain as well. Boom, just melted him. Where did he go? Here's. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed a bit of that gameplay with that. I will leave the Diablo fans link below. I also stream on Twitch. At the moment, I'm streaming every single day this week. And for the foreseeable future, I will keep updating this build as it progresses. And hopefully, once it has a few augments on it, I will be able to make another build guide for a push. So keep an eye out for my Diablo fans for an updated guide at any point in time.